Welcome to this new week, from May 26th to June 8th, 2025, where the heights of the sky will meet the flights within you. Being a Sagittarius means having a free heart, but also carrying the weight of responsibilities. So make sure to stay until the end of this video, because that's where you'll find the true key and guide to unlocking your smiling destiny. So let's begin with a celestial layer that this time brings a sparkle to the eyes of Sagittarians and a bit of confusion to their hearts. This week, Jupiter himself is transiting from your sign and coming under the direct gaze of Saturn, which means it's time to hit the brakes a little in the race of expectations. Mars entering the seventh house may add a bit of spice and heat to your relationships. Venus residing in the ninth house will awaken the philosopher within you. Seeing this, people will say, "Bro, he's living his life like a WhatsApp quote." Speaking of family, this week the atmosphere at home might feel a bit like a journey of struggle. Even discussions about the TV remote could become as serious as a parliamentary session, and there may be disagreements with your father over some issue. For example, which company to get insurance from, or who has driven the car more. Mother will be a bit emotional. She'll find the tea less sweet, and your replies will also seem to lack sweetness. So this week make, "Yes, Mom, you are right," your mantra. There might suddenly be a discussion about an old argument with your siblings, but in that very debate, old secrets will come out, and new bonds will be formed. In your love life, a main character will suddenly emerge this week. Suddenly, a message from an old friend, an unexpected meeting with someone new, or an echo from your partner saying, "We need to talk." And Sagittarius, when someone says, "We need to talk," just know that a psychological test has begun. For those who are single, this week could be the first step on the ladder of love. But remember, before climbing the ladder, don't forget to look down. For married people, the week might feel a bit like salt in coconut water. It will feel refreshing, but somewhere you'll sense a bit of sourness. But don't worry, by Sunday everything will turn sweet. If you manage to make your partner laugh at least once this week for no reason, in terms of career and education this week you'll feel like you want to achieve something big. But the planets will say, "All right, but first finish your pending files." At the office, you might reconnect with an old client, and working with them will feel like atoning for past mistakes. If you're thinking about changing jobs, spend this week doing research and updating your resume, but don't rush to apply just yet. For those involved in teaching, law, research, or travel, this week will move at the speed of light. Fast-paced, energetic, and a bit exhausting. This week is excellent for students, but remember, the right time to start studying isn't when your mom yells at you, but when you wake up on your own. If you have any presentations, projects, or exams, you can complete them this week with astonishing hard work. Just avoid one thing, the phrase "I'll do it later," which will be your biggest enemy this week. Speaking of money and finances, wow! This week, your wallet might look a little happier. That is, as long as you haven't emptied it on pizza parties like before. You might receive an old payment or a refund, which will feel just like finding an umbrella, in the rain. If you're planning to invest, gather a bit more information first. A knowledgeable person could become your Savdan India, your warning signal. Those involved in business might land a new deal, but there will definitely be some small hidden conditions in it. Spotting them early will be beneficial for you. Now, speaking of the general flow of life, this week invites you to pause a little and live with a smile. Take a walk somewhere, meet an old friend, or simply have a conversation with yourself. All of this can bring a soothing calmness to your mind this week, like the coolness of curd. There are chances of travel, and if you have to go somewhere, the south direction will be auspicious. Remember, behind every no, this week there is a hidden yes. Just keep your perspective and intentions clear. Now let's talk about those special remedies that will please your planets this week, and also your luck. On Thursday, donate yellow fruits or sweets made of gram flour to a Brahmin. This will make the planet Jupiter happy. On Wednesday, feed green grass to a cow. This will reduce financial obstacles. And on Saturday, bathe by adding black sesame seeds to your bath water. This can help relieve mental fatigue and unknown fears. Every morning upon waking, I chant Ayum Brim Brihaspataya Nama 11 times. This will enhance both your self-confidence and decision-making ability. The auspicious colors for this week are yellow and light orange, which will give you positive energy and confidence. The lucky numbers are 6 and 9, which help keep relationships and outcomes in balance. So, dear Sagittarius, this week the script of your life is filled with a bit of adventure, a touch of philosophy, and plenty of comedy. Just remember, you are the one who shoots the arrow, but you don't have to aim for the target every single time. Sometimes letting the arrow fly freely into the air can also make life beautiful. So this was your weekly astronomical drama from May 26th to Saturn June 2025, where the waves of life will sometimes make you laugh, sometimes rock you, and sometimes leave you deep in thought. But in the end, you are the sailor who will steer this boat across. We'll meet again next week with new planetary tales and new twists in your life. Until then, stay ready, keep smiling, and keep moving forward in true Sagittarian style.